Lauren and Kyle bringing you Real Talk with Freedom Team Realtors, the most scintillating real estate duo in the Fox Cities.
Today, I want us to talk about a topic that is kind of hard to talk about, and that is divorce. It's very common. We run across it all the time, but because it's a stressful situation and there's often a lot of shame and emotion around it, people don't usually talk about it.
Yeah, it's just so super common. You don't need to feel the shame. Lauren and I have been through it. I mean, we're working on undoing that shortly, but it's not something you at least have to feel the shame for. There's going to be a certain amount of hurt that goes along with that. I can think of a situation back a couple of years ago out in Shiocton. Lauren and I, helped to deal with to minimize some of that stress, because that hurt's there. It's real. There's financial decisions involved. Yeah. You're probably forced into selling something that at least one of you may not want to do at that point in time. So some situations are more amicable, and some that are less. In that situation, we were able to kind of pair off and split up husband and wife to help kind of mediate some of that conversation, because there clearly was a lot of hurt at play in that situation, and so that helps with some of those talks, because you need to negotiate and come to a deal and feel
well, and you're dealing with your attorney's opinion, your family's opinion, your friends' opinions, and in all of that, you've lost trust in this other person possibly. And so I think what we did for them was at least help them focus on their goal, and they needed to sell the house in order to settle everything. And so it's just talking through that calmly, and how can we get you there. It's not easy to be in that moment, but just bringing everything back home.
Yeah, and it's really just at the end of the day that we're talking about the fact that you need to find a way to come to that common goal, whether you want to or not. So how do you make that communication as easy as possible so that situation can be at least most stressed, and just don't feel the shame with it. It's so super common. We understand, happy to help answer any questions that come up with it, but that's the takeaway. Get good communication and just don't feel the shame. All right. Thanks for joining us. Real Talk with Freedom Team Realtors. Until next time.